the air of downtown Los Angeles. And with tip-off
from the outset.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Westbrook. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Now Los Angeles with it. Westbrook, the pass to James. Davis. Tip back in for 2.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Lakers.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Monk to the inside. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
That one goes. Count it. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Here's Davis, following the score by Golden State. Here's James. And a foul called on the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Curry against Westbrook. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Howard. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Elbow shot. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry goes in. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drop. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Now Thompson. And here's Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Thompson's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Outside Davis. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First team foul.
Wiseman with a steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Wiggins passes to Curry. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Green finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And finished off by Westbrook.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Jordan's checked in for Howard. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. Here's Thompson. Good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 5 points.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Davis with room to shoot. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The assist.
It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's the Laker 5.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
James. Poole against Jordan. 4 on the clock. And the Lakers get it back. Davis, the pass to Jordan. Now Westbrook. Outside Monk. Here's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Double team on James. Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Outside for Porter. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for LeBron. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to Westbrook. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The shot from 20 feet out. Curry's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's tipped. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside. inside was really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. It's Ellington on the wing, guarded by Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. Here's Ellington. The Lakers with another miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And he gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Lee. A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. Down low. Here's Looney. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Anthony with it. And Rondo, here we go. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
59 seconds left in the second. Wiggins outside, fires the 3, nails it from 3. Wiggins has got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Horton Tucker, pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Ellington. Fires for 3. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Howard inside. He's defended by Looney. The shot by Howard, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Looney. Poole outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Ellington. Offline with a baseline jumper. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim. And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Klay Thompson is out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4 slot. And they get it back. Take it away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the basket by Lee.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Westbrook outside. Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 8 points.
Yeah, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
Here's Lee. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Thompson. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
And your Laker girls. All right.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in for James.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Curry against Westbrook. Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. And it's good for two. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Porter breaking him down there. He's got pretty good ball skills at the forward position.
Here's Ellington. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Westbrook. Defended by Thompson. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Shoots. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Anthony. It's Ellington on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Ellington can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry with it. Jordan picks him up. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's the Lakers with it. 6-point game. Anthony misses.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Bielitsa. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does, DeAndre Jordan, throwing that shot out of there.
And he drops it first.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Los Angeles shooting just about 43% in the third. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
It's Ellington on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Bielitsa. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that affects the whole team in a positive way.
Now Los Angeles with it. Inside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. Thompson with some nice D. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Porter finds Thompson. From outside the arc. Here's Wiseman. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, But right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
It's stolen by Bielitsa. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Jordan against Curry. This one for three. Counted from distance. Curry's got 8 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Talon Horton Tucker is out there with Anthony. And it's Jordan in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Curry against Westbrook.
Anthony Davis.
Thompson in the post. Here's Bielitsa. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Malik Monk picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting for Golden State.
He hits the second from the line. Westbrook with it. Pass to James. And here's Monk. Curry with a steal. In transition, here they come. Porter with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Bielitsa. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Warriors lead by 17. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Bielitsa from downtown. Monk grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hits the trifecta.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
James finds Howard. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. And here come the Warriors in transition. And here's Porter outside. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. James outside. And there's the lob. Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Westbrook. Green for 3. The shot no good. Good work defensively by James. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. That one from long range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wiseman against Howard. And James puts up a deep 3. Just 5 to shoot. Davis finds James. Over Wiseman. And James gets it to go.
You know, you see some guys, and they might panic a little bit in that situation, but with LeBron, rarely happens. I mean, he knows exactly how much time he's got to get the shot away.
Pass to Green. Wiggins for 3. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And that one's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
And a deep three from Curry. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Out left to the wing. A minute 6 left in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. The three sinks the tray.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Klay Thompson.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 17. Pass to Rondo. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And here's Thompson for three. And count it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean,
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay, is guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
That one from long range.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Here's Curry. To the inside. Here's Wiseman, and it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Irving can't hit. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Durant. Over Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, this is the dilemma you're in. Kevin Durant is a difficult check. He's going to draw contact. And, oh, by the way, I'm 90% from the free throw line. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Passes it to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. And here is Green. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Green.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Curry against Harden. On the wing, Harris. Outside Durant. Out to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Durant. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Harden the pass to Irving. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harris kicks to Durant. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
With it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Irving misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Wiggins dishes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Harden against Curry. Harden the pass to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's the Nets now. It's a 5-point game. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up? Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Harden the pass to Griffin. Back to Harden. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. On the wing, Wiggins for three. The rebound by Harden.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Irving finds KD. And Harden on the follow. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Irving against Thompson. Wiseman dishes to Thompson. Back to Wiseman.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bob smother that shot.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in the...
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our...
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Irving kicks to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Wiggins, and a missed late. Net shooting for the game at 42%. KD passes to Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Harden against Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
KD on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Wiggins with it, picked up by Harris. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And Thompson launches it from deep. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Now the pass to Harden. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 11 points.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
Last 2 minutes.
Harris against Wiggins. Harris passes to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Harris kicks to Harden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off inside. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Golden State.
Curry with it. He's got 11. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Outside Irving. Harden against Curry. Harden kicks to Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Bielitsa. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Durant. Nets trail by 15. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wasted no time on that one.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage it.
And that's a...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Lee out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the center position. Porter against Millsap. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Kuminga the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
The Porter rises high to make sure that one's finished off nicely.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Here's Bembry. No good from the wing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Passes it to Looney. Inside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Kuminga. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Bembry. No points in the game yet for him. Mills passes to Millsap. Shoots from the corner. And Lee pulls it down.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Jacks up a 3. Bembry with the rebound. Next trail by 12. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Lays it up and banks it in.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Warriors are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Poole on the wing. Covered by Mills. Poole the pass to Porter. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Millsap finds Aldridge. Back to Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. There's the lob to Aldridge. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Right side, Porter lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Side out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Mills kicks to Bembry. Brown outside. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 1:32 left in the third. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 14.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Brown outside. Pass to Millsap. He kicks to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Paul Millsap.
Give credit to Millsap. As the game has changed for a power forward, so has he, developing a good jump shot from beyond.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Nets. On deep. Bembry misses.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They kick out to Brown. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Ring shot on the way. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Now Curry. It's stolen by Brown. He's off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. Paul Millsap out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Millsap, and it's Kevin Durant in for Bruce Brown. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Outside Curry. Wiseman finds Thompson. Over Harden. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiseman. 19 points for Klay Thompson.
Now that's a smart play by Wiseman. He's got their offense down. He reads his teammates' movements so well.
KD passes to Irving. He dishes it to Griffin. Count it.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Thompson outside. And And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Aldridge. Outside Durant. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Last break. Curry's got it. The three. And another three for Golden State.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Irving kicks to KD. Harden inside the three-point line. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Irving. No good from outside. Nets trail by 12. The pass to Aldridge. Thompson against Durant. Here's Aldridge. And stolen by Wiggins. And Thompson launches it from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Harden. The trade. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Outside Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
2 minutes to play.
Curry against Irving. Up top, Curry. Griffin with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bielitsa checks in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Outside Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 23 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Down low, Griffin. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. That shot, no good. Curry was a nice D. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Curry against Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harden. Looking to end the run. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Kuminga.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. And for the Nets, Harden out there with Irving. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Griffin. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
That's going to be over that. Not watching for the line that time. Westbrook against Harden. Pass to Irving from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, he is saying, come out and find me. Kyrie from well beyond the arc.
Westbrook finds Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. Griffin with the steal. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Left side Irving. Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
KD passes to Harden. Here's the dish to Aldridge. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Griffin trying to get open. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Harden. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And Howard with the second chance points.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Pass to Irving. Back to Harden. And a little hot that time, but it drops.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Westbrook finds James. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. And the Nets taking it the other way. Inside, here's Griffin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside, stolen by Harden. Irving against Westbrook. Durant in the corner. 1:36 left to play in the first. Back to Irving. The three. Monk grabs the board. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis, and that one's good. Westbrook.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Harden against Westbrook. Outside Durant takes a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron passes to Howard. Outside Davis. Over Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Nets leading by 7. Harden outside. KD looking around. Aldridge wide open. He fires. A 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. No good from LeBron.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
To the paint. Here's Griffin, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
And so it's Brooklyn. bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, you know.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Jordan. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here he goes to the inside. And Griffin sends it back.
I love the defensive intensity from Blake Griffin on that play.
4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The wide open look for Durant. No good on the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Irving passes to Aldridge. And Jordan sends it back. Westbrook against Harden. No good from Jordan. Nets leading by 8. Harden the best to KD. Outside Irving. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Over Jordan. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Davis finds Westbrook. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move.
Timeout, timeout.
It'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why don't it's so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And Ellington is subbed in for Monk. Lakers trail by 11. And here's Westbrook. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Griffin with the steal. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
To the wing right side. Aldridge down low. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Irving. No good with the layup. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pops it up for Jordan, and the Lakers turn it over again.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Passes it to Irving. Fires from deep. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Up again, Davis on the follow. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Stolen by Harden. Irving up top.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to KD. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Durant. From deep. And the Nets miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
You talk about a guy that can finish through contact. That's Blake Griffin.
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And over to... And that'll do it for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
We've got Paul Millsap. Mills out there at Bembry. Then there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 5, warming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Anthony's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Lakers. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. And for only 1 season in Iowa State for Taylor Horton Tucker, the 2nd-round pick, you know, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Now, here's Nunn. Outside Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mills with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the way, Harris. Down low. Passes to Claxton. From deep 3-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Cloak loose. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And yes, it's good. Harris has got his first points in this one. Lakers trail by 10. The pass to Ellington. From deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now Mills. Inside, Millsap, and he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Ellington. To the middle. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Ellington. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Millsap. Lock at 6. Back to Mills. And here's Harris from the arc. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. Millsap against Anthony. Pass to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Harris. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what you love to see from Howard, creating his own offense there off the miss.
Nets leading by 8. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. And James subbed in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Pass to Bembry. Here's Millsap. Jordan with the rebound. James in the post. Harris is there. Anthony finds Nunn. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
This is it to Millsap. Here's Bembry. On the wing, Harris. James covered. From deep three-point range. Harris, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
7-7 difference, shot and game clock. Harris gets to Millsap. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Back to James. That misses and a chance to tie it there. And we just finished the third quarter and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. And here's Harris from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 6.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony Davis comes in for Anthony. Monk's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Harden scanning the floor. On the wing, Irving. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Davis.
And what you notice about AD from their mid-range area, he has great touch from there.
In the corner, Irving with it. Outside over. Westbrook. The feed to Griffin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. Westbrook finds Monk. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Monk.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Westbrook against Harden to the inside. Griffin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Westbrook. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Here's LeBron. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis dishes to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Monk, the pass to Davis. To take the lead. He lays it in. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
And they go to the intentional foul. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Dwight Howard.
Lakers substitution. Carmelo Anthony.
KD against James. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Griffin. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Griffin's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
That's the kind of leadership you want from Blake Griffin, a guy who wants to take those big shots.
Westbrook finds James. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And he drives in. Great D that time from Durant.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Irving's shot is good.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 3.
Timeout.
1:35 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last time out, I listened to Coach Holden talk to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
1:04 left in the 4th quarter. Monk dishes to Davis. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Durant in the corner. Bullseye!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
James way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. You will credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Westbrook with a wide open look. It drops.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen many like Russ. Guys who crave the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone said, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. And for Golden State. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at four. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots. That's one he knows he should have drained.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. And stolen by Wiggins. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. From deep. They get a hand on it. Tries to keep it alive. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And here they come. All going up court. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Howard. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. Curry against Westbrook. On the wing, Thompson. Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Thompson misses.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Howard, the pass to Davis. From 15 feet away, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
To the paint, here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. 5 to shoot. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. And Davis gets it to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James looking around. To the paint. Here's Howard. It's not going to go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. Wiggins kicks to Curry. From outside the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Monk finds Davis. Thompson against LeBron. On the wing, Monk. Howard against Wiggins. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Curry on the wing. The pass to Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Davis with the bucket.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Curry passes to Thompson. called in by LeBron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thompson outside from deep. No good there. Got it up. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Porter is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney into the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Now here is Davis. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Poole with the steal. Lee kicks to Porter. Here's Bielitsa. Out to Lee. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Westbrook from the arc. A putback. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. He kicks it to Kuminga. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers leading by 8. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Davis. Now, here's Monk. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Westbrook. It's the 3-point bomb.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Lakers lead by 11.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Mark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. Now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
And here is Curry following Russell Westbrook's 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles Leafs come down now to just 8 points with the basket from Stephen Curry. Westbrook with it. He's got 5. Westbrook double team. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Green. For the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's good from long range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping turnovers.
From the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Staying alert and aware, Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Passing right on the money.
LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Right side Davis. In the corner, it's Ellington. 6 on the shot clock. Davis against Wiggins, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Dwight Howard is checked in for Jordan. On offense, here are the Warriors. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Westbrook against Curry. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
For Los Angeles, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 2 so far.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
It really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. I'll tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Davis looking for an opening. A shot off that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Off the inbound pass.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And here's James outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise.
And that should do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Wayne Ellington.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside, Davis. Westbrook against Thompson. Davis up top. He's got 6. Nice shot by James.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Warriors leading by 5. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Thompson. The feed to Green. Back to Wiggins. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Howard kicks to Westbrook. And here's James outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Highlights is checked in. Curry dishes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pass to Ellington. The dish to LeBron. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Just 1 from 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And an intentional foul right there. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers trail by 9 to the middle, stolen by Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Ellington kicks to Rondo. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way. It's 3 outside.
2 minutes
Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nice shot by Rondo.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Rondo. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
So they foul intentionally. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:14 left in the third.
Carmelo Anthony.
Rondo against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 for tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to Ellington. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Lakers working the ball around now. A shot by Ellington, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And Thompson gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ellington from outside. Traps in the tray.
Wayne Ellington.
Ellington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On the wing, Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took...
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Looney out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And out of bounds is the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles basketball.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony Davis.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. High post Howard to the inside over Green. And it's James missing. Warriors leading by 15. Poole with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Looney, great pass to set up the layup. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Westbrook finds Monk. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Green, no luck. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The kick out to LeBron. Ball stolen. Lee passes to Looney. And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
LeBron James on the wing. Monk, the pass to Davis. Over Bjelica, and it's Davis missing.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Goes up on the high post, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Passes it to Howard. Outside Westbrook. Davis against Bjelica. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Davis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When the guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Out to the wing. And here's Bjelica for 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that basket. And he commits the intentional foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Bjelica. Thompson, he's checked in for Lee. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Poole's checked in for Curry.
Jordan Poole.
Davis kicks to Monk.
Warriors foul. Jordan
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Now, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 24 points.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wiggins outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the line to shoot two.
Well, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that dispatch. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. From 15 feet away, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiseman. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And here is Curry. From deep. The shot will not fall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
expansive, modernized. And we have a minute to...
Brian, thank you.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Curry gets the bucket. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Harden finds Harris. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And here's Thompson for 3. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. To the inside. Griffin. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present. You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Now here's Thompson. Launches a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Irving for 3. On target from range.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. Learn how to operate without the basketball.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Harden against Curry. Right side Durant. Harris outside. Outside Harden. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, the focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry from the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Durant. Harden, the pass to Durant. Outside for Irving. Puts up a 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
The 3 from Curry. The shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Curry with a steal. Thompson passes to Curry. Tries it from 19. Curry with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Irving. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. The 17-footer. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. Irving's got 5 now.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Lets it go from the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Irving against Thompson. Right side Harden. Curry with a steal. Thompson finds Curry. Back to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Harris outside. Outside Durant. Irving against Thompson. Clock is at 3. And Griffin slams it in.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Put puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Curry with it. 4-3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry against Harden. Outside Irving. From deep. They get it again. Outside for Harden. To the paint. Here's Harris. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Harden against Curry. Thompson outside. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Curry following the bucket by the Nets. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
And here are the Warriors now. The Nets making their last shot.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry's worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Griffin left side. Harris against Wiggins. Harris passes to Harden. Shoots over Curry. Harris. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Joe Harris known as a shooter, but make no mistake, this guy will mix it up on the glass. Great offensive rebound right there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Bjelica. There's the triple. And James Harden pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Griffin outside. It's stolen by Looney. Curry against Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
First team foul.
The Nets with a lead. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harris passes to Irving. That falls.
Timeout.
By Harris.
3 points.
Irving's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can and actually put it on the deck.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Poole. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker?
I think it's probably his IQ. The fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
5 to shoot. Griffin finds Harris. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Bielitsa up top. He's guarded by Irving. Wiseman, pass to Poole. Here's Porter. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harden. Durant inside. He's against Bielitsa. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bielitsa. The Warriors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Harris against Poole. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Griffin. Outside Harden. From the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. Paul Millsap is out there with DeMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. And here's Curry for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Mills. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you don't know. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Brown with it. Green picks him up. Thompson with a steal. And there's Green on the assist from Wiseman.
Well, Klay Thompson is as effective on the defensive end as he is on the offensive end. Really good reach there to knock that thing away.
Now Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. against Wiggins. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Fires in the triple.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry. Boy, and with Klay Thompson's 2-year absence, you really saw the importance he has to this Warriors team. They missed this guy dearly.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. Here's Bembry. 4 on the clock. Hey, expanding his range. The Warriors pull it in. Well, Klay likes to fly under the radar. But, Doris, he is integral to what they do.
That's exactly right. Fantastic defender that frees up others. Can play as either a first or second option offensively. This guy always plays within the flow of the team.
At the line for the Dubs.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Poole against Harden. It's Brown on the wing. Nice shot by Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Bielitsa outside. Back to Poole. Back to Bielitsa. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Bielitsa's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bembry. Bielitsa defending. Offensive rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
There's the drive. And he hits it to tie the game. Bielitsa's got 7 points in the game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Bembry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap, the pass to Aldridge. Basket's good. And the Nets lead by 2.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Pass to Bielitsa for the lead. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Right side Brown. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bembry. Down low. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Thompson outside. Shoots it from the corner, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Harden. Here's Bembry. Back to Harden. Outside Curry. Thompson fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Nets. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Timeout.
Warriors 5.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Millsap. Harris has checked in for Brown. And it's Mills in for Bembry.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Mills to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Had no luck that time either. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Outside Irving. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now here's Harden. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You'd like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
Here's Curry. Here's Thompson. It's blocked.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Durant against Green. Out to Harris. Irving up top. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Shot is good by Curry.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable in the offensive end.
Curry against Irving. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer.
Next foul, Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Over Irving. No good off the back of the rim. Well, the Nets shooting it at 52%. Thompson against Durant to the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Claxton. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Irving. Harris outside. good by Brooklyn. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Irving. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Harden. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Curry. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Irving against Curry. On the wing, Durant. Here's Harris. Oh, Green with a block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
Pass to Curry. The three ball. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Timeout call. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth.
And the loudest section is free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown. And as the... Well, it sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post pair, Durant, along with Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. It'll shorten the rotation come playoffs. Most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Harden up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Out to KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers on offense. It's a 3-point game. Now, here's Monk, defended by Griffin. The shot by Monk is no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one fast break. James misses. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Irving's got the ball. Harden kicks to Irving. Back to Harden. Top of the key, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also a great beat.
James against Harris. Passes it to Monk. James looking around. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And the Lakers get it back. James, the pass to Howard. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
This is the shot Howard knows he must make. Big men like him have to be able to shoot.
Harden kicks to Irving. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook against Harden. Up and in on the layup.
Making it difficult look easy. Harden taking contact, making it basket.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Howard. Here's James.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws the ball.
Inside, deflects the pass. Now the Lakers on the break. From deep three-point range, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Durant against Davis. On the wing, Irving. Back to Harden. LeBron against Irving. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Harden finds Durant. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Westbrook, guarded by Harden. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Westbrook.
I like how fast LeBron makes decisions, reading the D ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Harden against Westbrook. Durant inside. Over Howard. Griffin trying to get open. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Down low. And Davis sends it back. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Irving. Monk defending. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
The confidence Durant has at the arc is really something. I mean, he doesn't doubt his selections at all.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with some.
That's the sauce right there. Westbrook with the elite handle gets all the space he needs for the shot.
Loose. On the wing, Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Griffin draws the double. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the net. Another three.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision. Excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
And we're starting the second quarter. About a minute gone. Monk finds James. To the middle. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
Harris passes to Griffin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
No, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore. He has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career.
LeBron with him. He's picked up by Irving. The shot by Monk is no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Harden the pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Davis. Monk, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
Defensive breakdown. They can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Malik Monk. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Right side Durant. From past the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I mean, this just demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score off.
LeBron outside. Lets it fly. That one rolling around and rims out.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Harden dishes to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. The kick out to Irving. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going well. It looked good from here.
And there's the pass to Davis. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes.
Harden against Westbrook. Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. The Lakers with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ellington kicks to Westbrook. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 5 points so far. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Anthony comes in for Davis. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Bembry's checked in for Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Here's Mills. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. That shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Mills with the steal. It's stolen by Anthony. A solo fast break. Horton Tucker. That's good.
Be out there with Rondo. Find some open space.
Harris outside. to Mills. Pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Nets missing. LA's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Horton Tucker, the pass to Carmelo. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Ellington. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback is this. I mean, he can make plays for others or finish for himself.
Oh, big time shot.
He just beat the buzzer. He barely beat the buzzer right there.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke it. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony. Rajon Rondo is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Inside, here's Anthony. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Rondo dishes to Howard. The shot by Rondo is no good.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets also making a change. Harris is checked in. And Aldridge slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. James, the pass to Jordan. James kicks to Jordan. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
This is the force that is LeBron James. He takes off like this, get ready for a shot.
Mills looking it over. Pass to Harris. Feeds to KD. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the paint, here's Anthony. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And here's Mills. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Jordan. Ellington dishes to Carmelo. Kicks it out to James. Lakers working the ball around now. On the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And then Durant with the jam.
Just the way Durant can move with the ball is jaw-dropping. There's no denying him when he wants to go at you.
Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Left side, Jordan. James outside. Three-pointer Ellington. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
He didn't do a good enough job. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Aldridge kicks to Harris from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Jordan, the pass to LeBron. In the corner, it's Ellington. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Wayne Ellington.
Your Lakers, Taylor Horton Tucker.
Outside, KD. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Horton Tucker, the pass to Jordan. Westbrook with it. He dishes it to Jordan. The jump hook, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets trail by 6. KD looking around. Out to Harris. There's the 3. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He gets that one. Mills has got his second bucket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Passes to Monk. From deep. They get it back. Jordan kicks to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Durant.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
Mills can't hit. Here's Horton Tucker. The feed now to Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And with his struggles at the line, you need to hack down DeAndre. Can't let him get the shot off there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets also making a change. Kevin Durant is checked in for Joe Harris. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
These are minutes close to the rim. Griffin gets the ball in the position he wants. You got to whack him.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Westbrook with it. James outside. Kicks to Jordan. Dishes it to Westbrook. From deep 3-point range. That one, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
Irving with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Westbrook trying to get open as Davis. The shot's good from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No. The work Griffin puts in the weight room pays off again. Takes the contact and muscles it into the bucket.
Westbrook kicks to James. Down low. And it's Davis missing.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Harden. Outside Irving. Griffin inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better. In the second half, they've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Davis finds Howard. Another shot. It's deflected. KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Howard trying to free himself. That's good from Davis on the assist by Westbrook. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Right side Griffin. It's stolen by Monk. Outside Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harden grabs the miss. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 4. Right side Irving. 16 feet away. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Durant with the steal. There's the pass to Claxton. To the paint. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. KD finds Griffin.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player. Double threat. He's tough to match up.
So the first one drops. That narrows the lead down to just 3. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ellington's checked in.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Harden against Westbrook makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They need points so Westbrook gets aggressive. So determined to provide the team.
Harden gets to Irving. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Ellington. The train. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
And here's Harden for 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
It's winning time.
Harden knows his job description.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
James Harden. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden scanning the floor. Claxton, it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Harden is deadly in the pick and roll sets, whether he's shooting or passing. The D knows they're in trouble when he's involved.
Now here's Ellington, covered by Irving. Ellington kicks to James. So it's Los Angeles taking the value in a close one. David Beckham is on. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.